there, I'm Luann and this is Seasons Change. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I have this grocery haul that I want to share with you and kind of explain to you what my plans are for each of the items. First off, let's start with the non-food items. I picked up this hair color, and to be honest with you, I have always avoided this particular brand because it was the cheapest one on the shelf, and that kind of scared me. But if you watch Ashley at Till Vacuum Do Us Part, she does her own hair at home, and this is the brand that she uses. And she did a video that I thought her hair just turned out great. So I tried it, and actually this hair color stays on twice as long than the more expensive brands that I've been using for years. So don't let the price fool you. This is actually a really good hair color if you do your own at home. So this is the Revlon, and the color that I chose this time because I want to warm it up a little bit is the light golden brown, number 54. Another item that I'm trying for the first time is this LA Looks. Now I always use the blue, I think it's called the Sport, and this one says Perfect Curl, and it's actually a hold level 8, where the Sport is a hold level 10, and I feel that can sometimes get a little too crunchy, and I'm really not into the crunchy look or the crunchy feel. So I'm going to give this a try, and it smells really good. So that's the LA Looks Perfect Curl Gel. This is the Cantu Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. I have been using this product for about probably 8 years at least, and I'm really satisfied with this. I put it on while my hair is wet before I add the gel. And my store had a $1 off coupon on the Cantu brand. Really good product, and I've used their shampoo, their conditioners, but this is the one thing that I use every time I do my hair. This is Dial for Men. I got this for my son, and it's the hair and body wash. So it's a 2-for-1, and he really likes it. We kind of try different brands, but this one is the one that he's using currently. I also just picked up another roll of aluminum foil. I use this quite often. Sometimes I'll line my baking sheets so that I don't have to scrub the baked on crust that gets on there. I got some more coffee stir sticks. I'm kind of disappointed in this because it doesn't look like I'm going to get very many. It says that there's only 100 in here, and I used to get a package that I believe had, it was either 300 or 500 in it, and they were also cheaper than what I had to pay for just 100. But I searched the whole store, and this was my only option. Some of these items are also from Dollar General, but I'm going to get my grocery store items out of the way first, and then I'll tell you the ones that are from Dollar General. So also at my grocery store, I picked up a package of clear push pins and a package of whiteout. And they had these birthday cards on sale for 75% off. So I went ahead and picked up a package of those. In my mind, I feel that I can sit down, go ahead and address these, sign them, fill them out, and have them ready to go for next year instead of waiting to the last minute, but we'll see how that goes. Let me see, there's another product here in the front. These Ferrero Rocher, however you say it. I love these, but they're kind of a more expensive candy. And they had these for 88 cents a box. So I couldn't pass these up. Even though I said that I wasn't going to eat any more candy and junk food after Christmas, I'll make those last a long time. Okay, now these next two items I did get at the Dollar General store. And that's this notepad. Down this side it says to-do list, and it has some little check marks. And then over here is a note section. At the bottom, I guess this is like a rating scale for yourself. You check this box if it was impressive, a very impressive, productive day. And then you check this box if it says, I did my best. I'm probably not going to use this at all because I feel every day we all do our best. So anyway, note section, a to-do list, and you can just rip these off and move on to the next page each day. I also picked up, this was, I think, $3. And then I got this little 2020 monthly planner, and it was only $1, and it's just the monthly overview. And what I like is it has this note section down the side, and also in the beginning, it has the full year at a glance on these 2 pages. So that's all of the non-food items, and I'm gonna get to my cold stuff here. This is one of our favorite coffee creamers. It's the Coconut Cream by Coffee Mate. I also picked up a carton of the heavy cream. It's the heavy whipping cream, and I like to get this because my husband started on the keto diet this week. He's done this before. He was actually on keto for over 2 years, and he went off of it for about a year, and now we're gonna start it back up again. So I'm actually working on a video right now where I'm going to give you a keto meal plan and show you how to cook each one of these recipes all in one video. And anyway, the heavy whipping cream has 0 carbs. I also picked up the bag of the string cheese, and it says on here that it is 1 carb per string cheese. For myself, I picked up some plain whole milk yogurt, and I also picked up this little Chobani. This is also plain, and the reason why I bought this one separate is I'm going to start making my own yogurt again. I used to do this all the time, and I just got out of the habit of it, and so I want to start that back up, and when I do, I will make a video and share with you how I make my own yogurt. For my husband, I picked up, this is the store brand, but Philadelphia also makes the chive and onion flavored. I always thought that that sounded so gross because I couldn't figure out who would want something like that on their bagel. Well, now I have learned you can do more than breakfast with this kind of thing, and what I actually got it for is a good keto snack is to take some salami or any kind of meat like this that you like. Prosciutto would work, but I chose the dry salami this time, and you just spread a little bit of this chive and onion on it, and if you want to, let me show you. These pepperoncini peppers, you put a couple of those on there and roll it up and eat it. And 6 of these are, let me see, there's 2 carbs in every 6 slices of the salami. There is 1 carb in, let's see, 3 peppers. And as far as this goes, there is 1 carb per 2 tablespoons. So you can put this all together. We'll say a serving is 6 roll-ups, and you're looking at right around 3 carbs for that snack. I picked up some of the Philadelphia cream cheese, and by comparison, the Philadelphia has less carbs in it than the generic brands and the store brands, and I have checked about 4 others altogether, and Philadelphia always came in with the lowest carbs. Okay, I'm sorry if things look a little different. My camera cut off right in the middle of all that, so I'm going to do my best not to repeat anything, and I've put away some of the cold stuff, and I'm going to hit this cold stuff really quick so that I can get it put away, and then I'll move on with the rest. But I think I left off when I was telling you about the Philadelphia brand cream cheese, so that's that. I also wanted to show you that I got cottage cheese for myself to eat with the mandarin oranges. These mandarin oranges are not a good selection if you're on the keto diet because it has 17 carbs. And the cottage cheese it's not too bad. For a half a cup, you're gonna get 4 carbs. And it just depends on where you're at in the keto diet, but I personally am not on the keto diet, and I love these two together. I picked up some bacon. Bacon is 0 carbs, of course, and 4 grams of protein, and it has 6 grams of fat, just in case you're wondering. Now, about this cheese. When you buy the shredded cheese, they have to coat it in a product to keep it from sticking together. So when it comes to like the Mexican blend, the cheddar cheeses, the shredded cheeses are always going to have usually 1 to 2 carbs in it. If you buy the block and shred it yourself, it's 0, with the exception of mozzarella. I have looked around, and the block and the shreds have the same amount of carbs in it, and this is my store brand, and it comes in right at 2 carbs per quarter cup. The reason why I buy this is there is a flathead keto bread that I make, and it only has 2 ingredients, and that's the cream cheese and the mozzarella cheese. And I will have that in a future video. I have a lot of keto recipes that I want to share with you in future videos. And as a matter of fact, I'm currently putting together one for you, and it's going to be a week-long meal plan with nothing but keto recipes. And well, let me change that. It's not necessarily all keto, because my husband's the only one that's on the keto diet, and the rest of us, we're just eating normal. And with him being on that diet for 2 years, I've found simple ways to make the substitutions so that I don't have to cook 2 completely separate meals. But like I say, I have a lot that I want to share with you, and I hope that you'll stick around for that. Okay, moving on. I have French fries that I'm going to serve with some hot dogs, and the keto version is that there's a 90-second keto bread that I will also share with you, and then we slice up a low-carb hot dog on top with this Vietti artisan hot dog chili. And the chili is the main source of the carbs in this meal, but altogether it's very much in line with where my husband's trying to keep his diet and his carb count. But again, I'll go into more details whenever I share that recipe with you in my video. I hope to have that video out on Monday. I'm filming each day, and I'll get it uploaded on Monday, and then I hope to continue that so that you'll have a weekly meal plan every Monday. But anyway, I also started buying these Ore-Ida diced, they call it hash browns, but it is just 100% diced potatoes. And since it's just my son and I that are eating the regular potatoes now, I find that it's really easy to just portion out the amount that we're going to need instead of buying a bunch of potatoes that I have found we don't eat fast enough and they end up rotting. So that's what this is for. I'm doing a meal of a corned beef brisket with the cabbage and fried potatoes and some carrots. I bought these dill Clausen mini pickles, and there's 0 carbs in those. These are very good, like with some olives, some cheese, the salami, a very good keto snack. Now back to what I was saying about the corned beef brisket. I'll be serving that with some fried cabbage on the side, and that's what this is for. I have some organic bananas, some baby spinach, my extra large eggs, and this is 3 dozens because we go through a lot of eggs. If you're counting carbs and you look, these come in on the package saying 0 carbs, but if you look them up online, there is a small percentage of carbs per egg that will add up. Now my husband, he sticks pretty strictly to his carb count, and so if you're looking at a 0.5 per egg and you eat 2 to 3 eggs, then that's going to be a carb and a half, and that's something that you're going to have to count, especially if you're going through the beginning stages of the keto diet where you're trying to keep it under that 20. And then I have these buns for the hot dogs and some tortillas for breakfast tacos. Coffee Mate Creamer has 0 carbs. The coconut creamer that I showed you earlier, not a good choice. It has carbs. But I get on these kicks where I like a lot of creamer in my coffee and I like a lot of flavor in my coffee. And then whenever I get tired of that, I go right back to the black coffee. So right now I'm enjoying cream. And I also have a block of, this is called Easy Melt, and it's basically Velveeta. And there are carbs in this, but the recipe that I'm going to use it in is going to be a chicken recipe, and the only carbs are going to come from this cheese. So as long as there's a good balance between this and the other ingredients, we can still keep it where we want it to be on the carb count. I believe that's everything. I have coffee here, and it's not all keto, it's just my grocery haul, but I'm kind of in a keto state of mind right now because I have to be very carb conscious. And like I said, I'm trying to get those videos put together for you to where if you are on the keto diet, and even if you're not, I'm going to show you how you can take an everyday meal, make it keto with a few substitutions, and also serve the rest of your family without having to cook 2 totally different meals. I hope that you'll tune in for those. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do that now. And the way that you do that is just to hit the red button below, and that will allow my videos to show up on your home page. I have so many plans and so many ideas that I want to share with you in the upcoming year. So I hope that you will take me up on that and go ahead and subscribe now. Thanks for stopping by today, and I look forward to seeing